guys, long time no see, huh? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dan's World, and in today's video, I don't actually know what we're doing. I'm going to the library though. I was gonna say like study vlog, but then I feel like I'm not gonna do enough for it to be counted as a vlog. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm sick. Like, I'm near the end of my sickness or whatever, and it's yeah, so yay. Anyways, in the car, vroom vroom, gonna drive to the library and study because I have a lot of tests to retake. Senior year is whooping my butt. Having 2 AP classes back to back from like 10 a.m. in the morning to the afternoon is crazy. It's crazy, and that's what my schedule looks like. So let's go to the library. Yay, yay. I'm at the library outside. I kind of parked in the front of it, so if anybody comes out, I want to look really weird talking to you guys, like talking into a camera. Anyways, I'm here, so we're gonna go inside. Okay guys, so honestly the amount of quote-unquote studying that I got done was not to my expectation, because why did I find out this library closes at 5 and it's 4:35 and I didn't want to like get kicked out, so I'm leaving a bit early and I'm just gonna like study in the downstairs dining room table in my house. I haven't talked a lot in this video, but it is currently 5:49 and my notes, as much as they look pretty, I'm taking them just so I can read them back. Yeah, I'm gonna read my notes, do that, retake the practice quiz on this unit on Canvas, and hopefully have more confidence and hopefully pass the quiz. So the camera wanted to be funny and die. That's what I was like trying to get to while I was talking, but I guess I talked too long. Guess I talked for too long. A little sidetrack, but this is my new water bottle. Ella water bottle, not sponsored, but it's actually the coolest. I'm out of breath from running upstairs. Ooh, girl, out of shape, hello. You can do this, wait. Oh my God, yes, normal water bottle activities, yes, yes, yes. But then you can pop it open like this and then you could chug. Gulp, gulp, gulp. But I just think that's really cool. I advise y'all to get it because yeah, it's great. It's great. I recommend. It has a lock and everything, so no one can steal your water. Yeah, I was gonna be like, in this economy, but I'm literally studying economics right now, so that was like a little. I literally get PTSD when talking about economics. I hate economics so much. If y'all are ever considering taking an AP micro or macroeconomics class, don't. I swear by it, do not do that to yourself, especially your senior year. And if you think the first unit is hard and then you stay in the class, even though you pass the first unit, leave. Because you think it's hard, it gets harder. It doesn't get better, it doesn't get better. When it gets to the part of studying where you need to literally eat a donut, it's bad. Yeah. Losing my mind. Can you guys tell? I ordered breakfast. My brain is mush. Great. Okay. Hold on. Makeshift tripod moment. Oh, y'all are close. Like mad close. Hold on. I've just decided that I'm gonna have to back up. Sometimes being a person of color is so funny because why is this lighting doing me like this? Anyways, what time is it? It'll be 6 o'clock and I told myself I was gonna cook at 6 o'clock. There's really no point in me eating this donut. It might as well be dessert. I promise I'm not this weird. Also, if you did not listen to my advice and are taking AP Microeconomics, I highly recommend watching Jason Welker's videos because what's his name? ACDC Econ did not help me. In the kitchen. The fuck? Oh my god. Sorry, mom. Didn't mean to cuss on the interwebs. I'm gonna have highlighter on my hand. Study hard or study hard. What are we talking? What are we talking about? What are we Anyways. Welcome to my MTV crib. One, I've decided to show my personality in my videos because I feel like, not that I haven't already, if you've seen my makeup videos, you know. But it's 8:29. I've kind of wrapped up the studying of Unit 2 of AP Micro. I am hoping to retake the test on Tuesday because I am running short on time because finals are in like 3 weeks, and that's being generous because I'm counting Thanksgiving break, and then the week before finals we're supposed to be like prepping for finals, so I shouldn't technically be retaking any tests. But Life is so funny. So I've started to, you know, get my life together, as we saw in the last clip of me like cooking and studying. Like that's so productive for me personally, and like eating healthy too. Like I'm a DoorDash warrior. I hate to say that I almost DoorDash too consistently and don't work out, so I just kind of like eat food and lay in my bed. So that is the productive version of me. Like don't think I live like this all the time, because I don't. One thing I do love to do is read, and it's a lost art for me personally. Like when I was little, hated reading, and then books got good for me, at least. Like romance books, yes. Water series by, hold on, I have it right here, by Teaaaa. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but this book series low-key got me like really back into reading. Love this series. I've been kind of sad and down, and I'm like, that series added so much joy to my life. Like the suspense, the drama, the plot, just everything. I was eating it up. Like, and I'm not usually a dystopian I'm usually not even a fantasy girl, if anything, because I'm like, I know it's not real. Oh, this is going really in and out of focus. The camera is confused. I've decided to go back into reading, and that was also brought into play with my life because I recently went to Goodwill with my mom. And I mean recently, I mean like months ago. I got a bunch of books, and I have a bookshelf in my room, and it does have books, and I have more books on the other side of my room. And I was looking around my room saying like, wow, all of my hobbies are just in little corners of my room, cluttered. As formal people would go, I digress. So I've started reading again, and especially since I've been spending more time physically in the library studying for all the tests that I have to retake, it's also inspired me to read more. That is what I'm trying to say. It took me 2 minutes to say that. I'm so sorry. Rereading the Shatter Me series from the beginning to the end. I never read the last book because I didn't want the world to be finished. So I think this time I'm gonna lock in and read the last book so it can be like complete in my head. My friend Brooke was also reading the Shatter Me series at the same time that I was reading it. Oh my god, can you stay in focus? Hello? For reference, from when I read the Shatter Me series, I read it my sophomore year. So it's been a while. Because I'm in my senior year now, I'm like 17. Oh my god. I need to stop doing crazy eyes. Y'all are gonna think I'm actually crazy. I'm not crazy. Now, if you don't know this, you will know this because I am making a college decision video. So you'll know what I'm gonna be majoring and like going to school in the future and all this other stuff eventually. But oh, I like came in with new hair color and like didn't address this. You see me getting off topic, guys? Anyways, A Terrible Love of War. Got this at Goodwill. This book is quite old. It has like a note in it from someone, so I'm like, it says Best Wishes Brie, and it's from Greg yeah, in 2006. That's before I was even born or made. So it's an old book. I've been adding my own commentary to this book with clear sticky notes about like my opinions on the things that he says in here, and honestly very valid. I'll like read some of the back. I don't want to read all of it because I still have like many books to show you guys. War is becoming more normalized every day. Trade war, gender war, information war, but war against cancer, war against crime, against drugs, poverty, and other ills of society have nothing to do with the actualities of war. These civil wars within civilian society mobilize resources in the name of a heroic victory over an insidious enemy. These wars are noble, good guys against bad, and no one gets hurt. This way of normalizing war has whitewashed the word and brainwashed us so that we forget its terrible images. I think that's all I'm gonna read of that. Ooh, no, I lied. There's more I want to read. I'm gonna read this whole like first paragraph that's on the back because then whenever the possibility of actual war approaches with its reality of violent death dealing combat, the idea of war has been normalized into nothing more than putting more cops on the street, more rats in labs, and tax rebates for urban renewal. So, as you get from that little gist on the back, he's basically saying war has been too normalized, we've been brainwashed and like desensitized to the idea of war basically. And so far, I haven't actually gotten very far in this book because school. But back to me talking about my major. I'm going to, depending on the school, international relations, law, or like a combination of French with law or French with international relations, or political science. Forgot to mention that, which this encompasses, I feel like, all of those things, because there is law and war and political science and war and international relations and war, you get what I'm saying? So like, I picked up this book at the Goodwill and I was like, this would be so good to at least dip my toes in what my future is going to be like work-wise. This would be really funny if like a professor pulls this book out and was like, this is what we're reading this week while I'm in college. I'm like, oh, read that book. But I doubt that'll happen because this book is like, I don't know, I found it at a Goodwill, you know what I'm saying? Next book has a movie with Ryan Gosling. JK is like not my type, but whatever. The Notebook. This book is literally at my school's library, but I saw this at the Goodwill and I was like, I need that, because this book is, whoa, this book is renowned. You know, this story is renowned. Has a movie. I think it has 2 movies off of it. We all know the White House with the white shutters or whatever that she wanted, and you know, he waited for years and eons. And I'm like, one thing about me though is I want to read the book first. I want to hear the inner dialogue of the characters in this book and then watch the movie and be hurt more. That's like me watching the series one day on Netflix and then buying the book and then never touching the book because I know what's gonna happen. So the next one also has a movie on it, or at least a show on Netflix, because I remember something with a similar title. It's called The Woman in the Window. This one's a bit thicker book, also saw at the Goodwill, and I was like, ooh, I've seen this title before, let me read the book. Same thing, I want to read every inner dialogue and then watch the show or movie, whatever, because I know it exists, and be hurt. This next book kind of sums me up a little bit. Not that I've read it. I need to stop sticking my tongue out, I'm so sorry. But it's called Slacker Girl. It's about Alexandra Kosla. I think that's right. Anyways, I think I'll read the back of this one because I'm definitely going to be reading this one. I did at least start and then stopped and then just took the bookmark out because I probably made it like 3 pages in. Not that the book is not interesting, I just was not locked in. Okay. Oh, she's a workaholic in New York and she works like a corporate job and at an investment firm. I'll just read this. The main girl's name is Jane Cooper for reference, and it goes, as her slacker world comes tumbling down, Jane must figure out how to save the company, her friendship, and her heart while staying true to herself. So, yeah, that's what this is. The speech impediment that is impending on me is crazy. Anyways, I digress. Oh my god, I was given this scene from what's that movie? Get Out. That's good. Anyways, I'm gonna read the Shatter Me series now.
I love you, Blake Allen. I want you to be my husband, Jamie. And hello. Look, keep it going. And at this point in time, I need Matthew Ayers to back up from him. I'm really hungry. We're gonna go to Huey Louie's, and I'm very depressed and sad right now. Genuinely, like my life is shit, but it's okay. We pulled through. And Blake Allen, if you ever see this, and I don't mind if you show him this, if you ever see this, just know that like I would have treated you really well. I would have treated you really well. Love and light. Stay cunt, stay cute, and bye. Ruth Ann and Sean Avengers. She's eating Skittles and dancing, and she's doing micro work. Show that micro work, yeah. Hey, 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 pow, 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 pow. Okay.
4 fish tacos. He's eating my appetizer at taquito because I gave it to him. And then he got, what'd you get?
I think it was like a fajita bowl with chicken. No, shrimp. Shrimp. And then pineapple sauce.
Staring at the shrimp chicken. Chicken!
My bad.
What was your appetizer?
Queso dip, it was so good.
Real good. I had some. Here are my fish tacos. Yum. That's like he's cinematic. I told you. You can taste the beef. Le boeuf.
Not spicy though.
Spicy. We did what? What do? We devoured, huh?
Devoured.
Empty. Ate down. I don't know what's funnier. The fact that... Okay, wait. Okay, one. I'm home now, and it was fun. I ate so much, laughed a lot with Sean. Really good time made studying, not hell. But I think it's funny because I'm about to talk about more books, and I swear I'm not a book nerd. Like, anyways, like I said, I think earlier in this vlog I said I was going to be rereading the Shadow Me series. I have, and I'm on the 3rd book, but I don't think I'm gonna stick to my promise. I said to myself, not gonna lie, because my mom, I asked for books for Christmas because I've kind of already received a lot throughout the year. And so I was like, oh, let me just get these books, because personally I didn't want to buy it with my money, even though they're like worth my money. I just like don't want to do that. Anyways, I recently watched this video on Dark Academia book and like the origins of Dark Academia and then the books that came after. And the person, it was like an hour-long video of her like reading Dark Academia books, and I don't know, it's this niche, I don't know. Anyways, it was exciting to me, and I found joy in it. And so then I got the Dark Academia book that made Dark Academia, which is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. Did I say that right? And I heard it was good, but then not fulfilling at the end, and that it could be like, it like kind of fell off at the end or something like that. But it's labeled as a modern classic on the back of this thing. That's a paperback. And then I also got Babel. Now, this book sounds so interesting, and then the way the person cried their eyes out at the end of the book, I was like, it's just not fair, but like still didn't spoil anything, and God knows I need a good cry. So we're gonna read this book. It's thick. It's some thickums. I'm gonna be reading this instead of the Shadow Me series, you know, getting some literature other than some soft teenage romance dystopian universe, like on some Divergent stuff, you know, type of book. We're gonna actually read literature, and I do actually read literature. Oh, I'm gonna just stop. Anyways, the point is I got new books. Stunning. And what? Stunning. I'm like so curtain and forensics. Not doing my worksheet because I'm doing AP micro test corrections that I was doing this morning, but I'm finishing them so I can take the test on Friday.
I'm doing my forensics for once. So.
For once, right?
For once, instead of doing everything else. So we're doing a mouse lab where we get to
and she's getting a little sad about the mouse's treatments because they're getting.
Because they're literally throwing them on the ground.
Yeah, and giving them.
Wait, watch.
No, wait, show them the meth mouse.
This is the meth.
This is the meth mouse. It's very skinny. And then this is the other mouses. They're like full, they're fed.
They're happy.
You know, he just did some heroin, but he's chill. Like, he's just chill.
He's chill.
Just chill.
Watch the way they eject the mouse.
Wait. Yeah. The meth mouse, the fit.
Okay, we're just going.
It's crazy.
We're gonna get them.
Oh my God, they put it in a cute little chair at least.
Yeah, then they dump him out. Rattling him around. Okay, make sure you focus.
Yeah.
Alright, just eject him.
Dang.
I told you they're throwing him.
Okay, but you acting like it's getting slammed against the wall. Okay, wait, what mouse is this one?
I think that's the marijuana mouse.
The marijuana.
No, that's the marijuana mouse. That might be the heroin
What
mouse.
is the dancing one doing, bro?
That might be the...
We don't endorse drugs.
We
don't endorse drugs. It's funny. It's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny, but don't do drugs.
I was like, dang, the mouse is. Well, that part's definitely not going. I'm definitely not gonna forgive that part. Aww. So before she pulls out, we did the whole timeline of the UK kingdom, like British kingdom.
The English kingdom.
Yeah, the English kingdom. But there's a lot of mixing between kingdoms, no lie. We did it all the way from the first king of England to the heir. Go ahead.
You probably can't see it.
Yeah, there's the beginning. There's like some time.
At the top. And
the Anglo-Saxon.
The Anglo-Saxon, the first king was an Anglo-Saxon, and his name is Athelstan.
Yeah.
And then it goes all the way down to Prince William of Wales.
Who's the
present heir.
Yeah.
And his father is Charles III.
Which, controversy. But yeah, it was very fun.
It was very fun, and
she
it's
was
very mixed up.
She was the writer, and I was like the typer. Like, it was giving research.
It was giving research.
It was giving research. I was giving college.
Now I petition we go to the UK.
Here,
all of you off the throne.
Because there's a lot of like taking power and like mixing of kingdoms. So the current family isn't like from the
Okay. So
isn't from the first king. Basically, is what I was trying to say.
Beginning of like where the illegitimacy started and all of that. Like nobody.
I'm not confirming or denying illegitimacy. Do not come after me.
If Edward the Confessor had an heir, if he had a son.
Yeah, didn't he die in war?
He was killed by him.
Right.
So he's not even related.
Yeah. So literally in the 9th century, it already there's already a mix.
The only rightful heir to the throne is a descendant of Edward the Confessor, who reigned from 1042 to 1066. Had he not been executed, had he had an heir, he would probably have a somewhat more straight line.
And we're gonna get like a big piece of paper and like draw it all out.
Also,
I love history so much.
Can we talk about Emma?
Oh my god, okay, so there's this queen. This diva. We know this diva. We know this diva.
Her name is Emma of Normandy.
Wait,
do you think we look insane?
I don't care if we look insane because, you know,
so Emma
life
of
is too short to not be insane.
So starting from Athelstan, who has his brother Edmund, his son Edgar marries this lovely lady named Walworth of Wessex.
Yes, queen.
Their son Edward the Martyr, his brother Alfred the Unready,
which is a pun because Alfred at the time is supposed to be like the ready, but he was not ready because his brother died too early, and so he was like king very young.
He married this lady named Emma of Normandy.
And 1002 to 1016.
They had a kid.
He died, that's why.
He died. He had a kid with her named Edward the Confessor. Now, once Alfred the Unready dies, Emma is like, okay.
She's like, oh, bet, lady.
She goes and marries a Viking.
Named Canut. I don't know if we're pronouncing that right, but I think
it's right. Canut.
Or Sinut.
Something.
Whatever.
We're gonna say Canut.
I'll put it on the screen so they can read it.
Son. So they had a son. They had lots of kids actually.
5. I think it was 5.
5 kids.
And she only had one with Alfred the Unready.
She did not like him.
I don't know what that's saying or insinuating, but.
So their son, so there's also a weird way that this goes. So Canut was already married before her as well. He had a son named Harold Harefoot. Now, somehow Harold Harefoot became king, even though he's not related to the lineage.
I mean,
he's like a stepson.
Yeah.
So the stepson, Harold Harefoot, rules from 1037 to 1040. Now, Emma of Normandy and Canut have a son named Harthacnut. Harthacnut picks up where his brother left off at 1040 and rules until 1042 until Edward the Confessor comes of age and he's the youngest brother, and he becomes king from 1042 to 1066 until he was appointed by council. Like he dies, and he's not really Harold Godwinson is not related to anybody at all.
Can you tell we have too much time on our hands?
He was appointed by the Parliamentary Council at the time, it's like Parliament, but it's just the council. Appointed by the council, he ruled from 1066 to 1066 he died. He died in battle against William the Conqueror.
Which,
that's where it starts.
Very, very fitting, very fitting. So basically, it was Anglo-Saxon, and then it was literally
And then it was
French Viking
and then it was some
joint, like, kingdom moment for a minute there. He's also known as King Canute the Great.
I don't know
If y'all want to like look him up and
yeah.
it's okay. I'll just put the.
I just want
We're
to
not
say
going through the whole time.
he marries this lady, a lovely lady named Matilda Flanders.
And I was like, oh my gosh, Simpsons.
Matilda, she's so
Simpsons.
cute. Love her.
Back at it again.
I want to see sweat. Good job, kid.
Ooh, not the RuPaul song again. Wow. We're walking down the empty hallways of because we just left AP Computer Science Principles. It's currently 17:27. Oh my god, this is so America. So America. The lockers.
You see this?
I'm gonna go that way. Yeah. Okay. And basically, I retook my 3.4, not 3.4, my 4 and 5 unit, they're a joint unit, test, and passed. I just have to like do my FRQs, which is like a written portion. And Sean did a lot.
What'd I do?
All the stuff that you did. What'd you do?
Oh, during tutoring? Mm-hmm. I just,
He took like 3 tests.
I took 1 test and 2 quizzes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there was no way. Oh, we didn't go to the vending machine to get the Funyuns. I need to save money. Let me stop.
No facts.
It's like dark outside now. Oh my god, look at this. So beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. It's not dark, it's dirty.
Ooh, queen. It looks like there's a fire over there, low-key. No, because why is it like erupting up? You want to go to Dunkin'? Dunkin'? Yeah.
Yes!
Dunkin'?
Yeah! Yo, what's up? I'm on the phone.
Dropping off Sean. And I'm picking him up tomorrow. Wow, you're really just gonna be in this vlog for real. Like, yeah. He's my study buddy.
Alright, so hopefully Ruben will like send me this in like a few months or like a year or something, and we can look back and see where I am with Blake, because on this Friday he's gonna be taking me home.
Don't
and
say the really thing.
What? Yeah,
My parents watch my videos.
Well, I'm gonna keep it. It's nothing inappropriate. I'm just gonna rub his belly, and like, cause it's like to flirt, and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm praying that like.
Can we be so for? Oh my god, we should do mukbangs. Wait, whole time I'm like, oh my god, steady vlog. We should do mukbangs.
You really trying to get us fat? You really?
I literally was just talking about every time we hang out, we get food.
Oh.
Dunkin', what'd you get from Dunkin'?
Matcha. It's 3 matcha powder, less ice, 2 pep.
That's matcha. Why is it brown?
Probably the peppermint or the caramel. I got 2 peppermint mocha swirls, 1 caramel swirl, milk, and whipped cream.
I have a medium iced matcha latte with 3 matcha powder, 1 toasted almond shot, 1 vanilla shot, and 3 liquid cane sugar with whipped cream and just regular whole milk.
See, but I'm not gonna let myself get fat. The second I finish this stuff, I'm gonna get on the treadmill. I have 2 in my house. I'm getting on one of them.
Oh my god, that video of you drunk on the treadmill. Bye.
That's what I was doing. Let's watch that video. I love that video, low-key. Treadmill right now. Mind you, I was very hungry. I look rough as fuck. There's too much going on in the background, but I was really genuinely never again, dude. I was watching some of those videos today, and why the fuck?
The slurred words, even as you're like super.